Hey guys, this is Nayan, and today we're going to be talking about what is HDMI. And as you see here, we have a black HDMI cable. I'm going to just turn it so you can actually see what the input looks like. That's actually the part that goes straight into your television or your receiver. And today we're basically going to be talking about what makes HDMI so great. Now, probably if you've been using a TV, VCR, DVD player in the last, I don't know, 10 or 15 years, you've probably seen something that looks a little different from this. It's not an HDMI cable. So, I'm going to put this down for now. Let's look at some of the other cables we have here. Here is what's called a composite cable. I think you've probably seen this before. It usually has the white, red, and yellow plugs. And this is basically used for regular video. So you've got the two sound channels, the red and white, and then you've got your yellow video channel. And these three cables would be transferring a signal to your TV. And if you've ever watched, regular television or DVDs that are not HD, you've probably used cables like this. Now, these are sort of outdated. You can't actually use these for an HD signal, so we have to use something a little different. Now, what you're probably used to seeing is something like this. These are component cables. You've got your red, your green, and your blue. Maybe a little hard to see on this video between the difference between these two. But right now you've got these three cables. These can actually transfer an HD signal to your television. Now, here's the problem. These three only do video, no audio whatsoever. So if you want to do audio, you also have to use the composite cables, minus the yellow ones. So now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cables going to your TV. Man, that's confusing. I mean, I hate dealing with these, and I can guarantee you that anybody who deals with home theater systems hates dealing with these. It's a real pain to go through all these when you have multiple devices like a DVD player or a video game console. It's a real pain to have to check each one of these and make sure they're in the right place. So, basically, what's happened is that the HDMI standard has been created, so we can do away with these. And now we have this. This single cable will actually do everything those 5 cables will do, and will do it better. Now, why is it better? Very simply put, HDMI is a digital signal. Now, what does that mean? Essentially, what it means is that you've got the signal going through this cable to your TV, and it can't be it can't become hazy. It can't be interrupted. It can just, if the cable's not working, you won't get a signal, but you'll never get static. You'll never get scanning lines across your TV. With an HDMI, it's a digital signal. It's just ones and zeros going to your TV. You'll either get a crystal clear picture or no picture at all. And that's just how HDMI works. That's one good thing about it. Simply put, the best thing about HDMI is it's just this cable. And here's the best part. This is the part I think you'll really love. With HDMI, both sides look the same. It's the same cable on both sides. So you don't have to worry about plugging one side into the wrong side, plugging one into the TV and the other in the DVD player, and then somehow it doesn't work, and then you have to figure out what's wrong. It doesn't matter which side you plug in. You can plug this one or this one into one side or the other. As long as both of them are plugged in, it will work. HDMI is super, super easy. And the best part is you will get the best quality signal with one of these. Now, you may be asking, well, okay, if these are like the best quality, wires that I can buy, then obviously they're going to be expensive. Well, they're actually not. You can actually get HDMI cables for very, very cheap. The best place to actually go is monoprice.com, and I'm going to put the the web address at the bottom, so you'll be able to write that down for yourself. Monoprice.com or Amazon, if you don't feel comfortable about using an online site you've never heard of. Both those sites, you can buy HDMI cables for as low as $4. I mean, isn't that crazy? This is a 6-foot cable right here, and this cost me $5. You can't really go wrong there. So they're cheap, they're crystal clear, and they're easy. You just plug it in and it starts working. What more could you ask for? This is why HDMI is awesome. If you have devices that support HDMI, don't bother with the rest of those wires. Get an HDMI cable. In our cable organization video coming up, we'll show you a good way to organize all your HDMI cables so it doesn't get confusing when you look behind your TV. All right. Thank you very much. I hope this answers all of your questions. Be sure to check back on Control Video Vault for more videos. And also, please be sure to post a comment down below, just below this video, and tell us what you thought of the video. We'll be back soon. Thanks.